Hey, welcome back, and we're gonna find out what these guys have to say.
This area is unsafe for commoners.
Unsafe? Why? Because there's a missing brush?
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry.
Don't ask.
These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Is it the king's orders?
Oh, what was that addendum again?
No,
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
Let's go find some distress.
Or create some.
Come at me, bees!
Come at me, bees. Nope.
Oh, goodness.
And... Just the...
Stay
Oh,
off those
it is.
rocks. It's dangerous.
Well, I guess this is what I do.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
He's like, watch me.
Distress!
Abandon post!
It honestly looks like he can friggin' reach the bottom.
He does.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Let us
His
reward you.
Argument
With
is
some
getting on my
bees.
nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Literally? Because you're freaking huge. Fatty.
Oh no.
Not bad, I'm just big boned. Ooh, the axe, perhaps. Oh, really?
And stereotypically, it's a tuba for him.
He's like, look at me.
Oh,
I would have got on right behind me.
over here, buddy.
What a jerk face.
Indeed.
Well, he was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree. How heroic.
Wow. And what was the point of that?
Another horn and another missing piece.
He's like, good idea. He's like, your turn. Just to get the rope back. Can he do it? Can he do it? No. Not even close. And then that freak over there. When it's posing and stuff. Doesn't seem like you can talk to Shorty.
Not yet, anyways.
Whoopie-doo. 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 Wow, really?
Just saying pardon me just makes you seem even more like a dick. Especially when you just run past him and knock him off.
All right.
Strike a pose.
Well, we can make a boat. Boat. I'm on a
I left
boat.
the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Probably need to tie those together. So much for tied. Come on, make it across. And then somehow he's able to walk on water.
Oh yeah,
Or walk on rocks.
he's walking on the shallow parts.
But it,
Yeah, I could see he was kind of hopping from the rocks underneath.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny.
Manny Pacquiao.
Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color?
God.
Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Let me know how I can help.
You can help by telling me how to get up there. I don't think I can get up there that way. Oh, this might, maybe? Yes.
Bravo.
La la la, wish I could run, wish I could run, wish I could run, wish I could run, but I can't. Just walk and power walk, power walk.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
Okie dokie.
You
Now
in
that we have
trouble?
recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my
That's
cape
the
with lots
least
of
of his
pockets.
worries.
Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly
Pocket
state that
Boy.
each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, a
Break
nice
the
little
ice.
talk before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
But I don't know. But these options seem to be quite ridiculous, except for the date change. I mean, what about leaving? Wouldn't leave before breakfast.
That's a funny one, honestly.
My mom wouldn't let me leave before breakfast. Well, my mother won't let me do it either.
His
Because
reaction.
I still live with my mother.
His reaction is kind of funny on that one.
Really?
It's still count.
You know the.
The only two that I've done is I didn't hear of the date change and the breakfast one. I haven't done the other one. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what you pick.
He always puts it.
He always puts something down as an excuse or extenuating circumstance. But either way.
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
It's so funny that I'm just laughing my mouth off.
I'll tell you what
Hey,
he puts down
thanks
to
for
the-
knocking that log over out there.
What's he put down?
Really? It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business,
paws.
feather boy.
Because he's a big bear.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Sir
Because you're
Comfort.
so
I am
round.
currently in the process of rebranding myself,
I would hope so.
starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
So what happens if you do the my mother wouldn't let me leave until I finish my breakfast? He says, I'll just pencil down Mama's boy.
Treki maka maka dunga wakaka.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
A chaka?
Achaka.
So where are you from?
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
What does a chaka mean? He should ask, what does a chaka mean? Chaka.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Chaka. This guy's very original.
I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Chaka? Oh.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about a Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Sir Ten of
Goodbye.
himself. I don't completely get that.
Nearly unearthed.
Full of himself.
I know about 10 of himself. I don't get it.
Special.
10 out of 10.
Oh.
Kind of makes sense now.
Makes sense.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And well, she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
You need to quit being a jerk.
He's got too much sass.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true?
What am I talking
Surely you
got his
jest,
name.
Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Because it's under a mask.
It's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Every woman's dream.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name
Like
is
how he says
Sir
it.
Walter Harris Ignatius Sally
Literally
Percival
whispers it.
Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
It's a ridiculously long
I
name.
don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all,
Disguise?
Whisper
He was holding his cape over him. So
Whisper.
But mostly
As do we
Whisper
all.
loves Whisper.
I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
now do you get the Sir Tenant himself?
Yeah.
Makes a lot more
Yes,
Well, I
sense.
mean, I
Graham?
got it before,
want some
but
dirt
I
on
didn't get
somewhere?
it because I've
You
never...
didn't understand the pun.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance.
And I already know you said this before.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Manny Pacquiao, everyone.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Me. Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question.
A secret
Knight
alliance, which is no
hails from
longer
a land
secret.
far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
The fastest.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third
Jesse.
of Modesto.
Can't believe.
I'm sure of it.
I see.
I can't believe he
Last
remembered that
question.
name.
Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Can't believe he used used jazz hands when he was saying the name.
I know.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
There's only 3 questions.
It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we?
Still.
Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2,
8.2.
it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim
Well,
thine
I guess
eyes.
that's fair. Judges us all the same.
You know what I realized?
Whisper!
You mean loud?
Whisper can do it.
Screaming can do it.
You know what I realized? The ticket isn't like a piece of paper. The ticket is the eye that you're trying to get.
Oh, so
I kind of just realized that.
yeah, cause that's gonna work tiptoeing like that. Okay.
Any day now.
Oh,
Watch your step, kid.
oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham,
Are you gonna get a horse?
the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed.
Monies.
Been kind of rough around here lately.
Seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi.
Quiet
I'm on the
towns
left.
Don't pay the bills. I don't know if that was. Yeah.
I don't think it was, honestly.
Another lame joke.
So,
It didn't really work.
how did you find an eye?
By reaching into this bush.
Hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch!
Owie.
Rude!
Does that look infected to you? Sure, he doesn't want a coin.
That'd be interesting if it did.
Forget. I don't know which way to go. This way? How do we get to some direction? Look, it's the king. Must be the king anyway.
Oh, what a peculiar trap.
I want the meat. No, get back in under there. Oh, wait, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Wonder who put up the trap. I don't know how to get it.
Look where it's tied to.
No, but it's... Do I have to be in there in order to do it? Gosh dang it. Hits him in the face. Looks like it's gift wrapped. Let's put it in my pockets.
There might be something down there in that hole.
Really?
Really?
Well, snakes.
Something on the wall.
Oh, not too late.
I mean, it says you can grab it.
All right.
Oh, it's those sugar shrooms. It's the sugar shrooms. Where does this go?
And the first loading screen.
Is that goat eating meat?
What it looks like.
Hey, wait, that's one of the goats for the one dude.
It is.
What the heck?
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Weird. Goats eating meat. I didn't know goats eat meat.
Remember, they kind of eat
anything, I
anything
suppose.
stereotypically.
I suppose. Fantastical floating island, only steps away. It's so finally... so floaty, you'll be amazed. Floaty. The floaty island.
Yes, the floaty island.
What's this? No
Well,
bed?
no one should notice one bell missing.
I didn't even notice that before.
You kind of walked over it, so I mean, who knows?
Oh, it's the town that I was looking for. Maybe. What's so ridiculous?
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrel.
Yeah, because that's what it wanted.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Need to be cheap.
If that's the thug who stole my shield, you're in for a world of hurt.
Oops. Sorry, girl. Sorry.
Hey, Graham. Sorry, those locks weren't meant for you. First my bed goes missing, and now this act of cowardice. When I catch those thieves,
Somebody
their
just wanted
keisters
to
are gonna
sleep
get a
with
walloping
you, so
from
they
me
took your-
and Mrs. Head. Speaking of,
Like, come sleep with me. I have a bed. The one I stole from you. I don't know. It was one of the guards. Oh.
So, I took the shield, but it was for a good cause. This poor man who lives in his cart was stranded out by a river,
Poor man.
and
This-
all he
this
wanted
poor
was a
man.
wheel. So I came into town, and I couldn't find anyone to pay, so I borrowed the shield and brightened up that sad man's day. So, I'm sorry.
As he stole money from
that.
you.
I'm standing here telling you I'm gonna crumble the person who stole my shield, and you come clean. Right to my face? Now that's boldness I can admire. If you help me get the tourists flowing back into town, we'll be square as a sledgehammer. I'll unlock my door. A bed stealer I can deal with. Someone with my handcrafted shield would prove way more difficult to wallop. Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Wait, what?
Hello.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many
Werebears?
Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Road legal.
Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely,
Your garden must
I'm
be
willing to part with it for the price of
scary.
one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Prickly situation. Huh.
That's a pun that I never got until you said something.
Until I pointed it out.
How much for that gardening tool?
One shiny
Ashamed.
gold coin.
How much for the gardening tool? Well, can I get it?
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Patches.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
I did. The mold costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
I think it's so funny how they referenced it as a weed whacker.
I missed the what you were trying to say.
Well, no. I just thought it was funny that they used a modern term for it.
You know how many modern terms they've used in this thing so far?
They've used a lot, but I'm just
So-
saying, like, so far that's the only one that's really stuck out to me.
Keep those pesky wolves out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to that thorn bush that probably is what it is used for. See, this is what I would imagine her garden to be like this.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thorn weeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay. Oh my gosh, I let go of it. Hey, it's a chaka. I just like how he just like casually waves at you like, hello.
It's like the elevator thing, like behind the couch.
Yeah. We'll find out what's in the well next time on King's